on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! He can get that clear. This might tries a shot!
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Amat. Decent chance! Herring after. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Played out wide. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played down the flank. Gets into some space. Oh, that's and he shoots! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Indonesia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Played into space. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, shooting chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Amat. And that's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish of true class! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Clipped into space. Bullish header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Great chance! Too close for comfort. And it's played forward. Goes for a shot! That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. And that has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. Back into the middle. Played out to the right. Swings in across. Gets good distance on it. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Spread out to the left. Oh, smashing header! Can he latch on to this? Corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And they can counter here. And it's lofted through here. Face-to-face chance! He's kept it out just.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, good spread. It's a loose ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And it's going to be another one. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's played forward. And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper shoots! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Some good work on the right flank here. Big chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Aim forwards. He's in a good position. Takes a shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Succumbs to the pressure. Might be danger here. Amat shifted upfield. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Chance for a shot!
That's going to go a long way.
Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth. And the shot!
Is onto it in a flash. Picks it up out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Very nicely done. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Does really well to win the ball there. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Lovely, now then.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chance, surely!
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal!
Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
That was beautiful, something close to genius. They're still trying to make a game of this.
Oh, such a clever touch.
And the shot's on here. And that's a...
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Can he spark a counter here?
Goes to finish!
And the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Here comes the cross.
Up he goes!
Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Shapes to shoot!
And that has faded wide.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he cuts out the supply. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for goal. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's in!
And a chance! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Purring through the gears. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. In he goes again! In with the challenge.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Face to face with the keeper.
Shot a goal! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Indonesia have got themselves in front very early here. Aim forwards.
Can he finish?
Wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. Into the channel. Hoisted in. Amat tries to clear.
Chance!
No, that's just wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. There will be a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. He has found the way through. Driving on, a real charge here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Decent chance!
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play.
A real chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ball comes in.
Chance for a shot!
Proves too strong. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Out to the right. Oh, this is a great...
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not?
Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's found a way through. Oh, they could break here. And the keeper has it. And that's been won straight back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle.
And the shot!
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's found...
And he shoots!
goes for goal! He's put it wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Aim forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Great run on the overlap here. Nice control. Caresses it through. No, it's come to nothing. Strong running down that left flank. That's tidy. Does really well to win the ball there. Keeps on running. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's there to get it away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Shot a goal! Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Great reaction! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Decent progress down the left. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played with finesse. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, well measured.
Takes a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nice looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he deliver?
Can he find the finish?
And that has sent him sprawling. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got...
Shoots!
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Moved on forwards. That's a good run down the left, showing good feet. Delivered across. Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again.
Big chance!
No, it's wide.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
He's making a real surge on the left. Time to deliver. There's the shot! And he's missed it.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Indonesia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Could be... and the shot!
They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he latch on to this? There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! And one more try!
And again! And yes, it's there!
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Amat. Lofted upfield. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, aimed in towards the centre.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Clears it away. And they've been given a corner.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's header! No joy, but a decent try.
Indonesia, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's an excellent interception. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Over to the left. It's run loose here. Can he deliver? Oh, well played.
And a chance!
Oh, good spread. He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. And a cross. And the keeper has it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's neat. And that's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, played right into his path.
He's having a shot!
No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He's had a shot!
And he's steered it beyond the post. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. And claimed it back swiftly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. That looks a good cross. Punched away. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Amat, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, what a... There's the shot!
And he thumps it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out?
Goes for the shot!
It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Crossing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Elects to cross.
It's a mighty effort! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread out to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Shapes to shoot! Gets it away. Have it back and can go again. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been won straight back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chooses to go back, over to the left. That's very neat. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Proves too strong. Oh, such a clever touch. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short.
And the finish!
And he's straight offside. Cuts out the pass. Great run on the overlap here. Now, chance! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Out of play for a goal kick. Played back in. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head. Great chance! Could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And he's got his cross in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Always onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Chance, surely!
Short changes him with that pass.
Can he finish?
It's anyone's ball now. And he did.
Can he finish?
No, got right underneath it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's played forward.
tries a shot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, shooting chance!
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He is just caressing the ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's the keeper's ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a nice ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Amat aimed forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So, what can they make of this? Approaching the half-hour mark.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets into some space. Now what about this cross? He's cut it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that.
A header!
And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Out to the right. They get a throw in. Succumbs to the pressure. That's good play. Played into them, climbs up big! It wasn't a great header in the end. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. What a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a good run down the right. Played into space out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a climb!
It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he goes cross-field. Wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Amat. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. Flings in, up he goes! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Driving forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. That's a cute ball. That's a throw. Oh, it's come loose. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards.
He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. That's good running with the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
Chance for a shot!
And he's there to get it away.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here.
He's having a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a decent ball in.
Up he goes! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
That's really well manoeuvred. A chance to play it in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the shot! It's a mighty effort! That's really well cleared. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Deftly away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Decent chance!
And it's played in here. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Aim forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played towards the other side. Now that's well seen too. Thinks about the shot. Moved on forwards.
Can he finish?
Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward.
Shoots!
And they've got rid. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He carries far too far and out of play. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Amat, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could try cutting inside here. So who's he picking out? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he whips it in. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And now the breakaway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's heaved it away. It's a throw-in. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's a throw-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he cuts out the supply. Great run on the overlap here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well measured. And he's onside. Played out to the right.